Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Watch It With Me. So, here we are at the next part of the movie Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't really remember what happened in the previous part, but I hope that you can still recall some of the details regarding the Buckbeak, the hippogriff of Hagrid. While in the lesson, Draco Malfoy trying to outdo Harry Potter, he tried to come close to Buckbeak. However, because Hippogriff is a very proud creature, it is very hard to get close to them, and Draco was injured by Buckbeak. Therefore, Buckbeak has to receive a death sentence. So in this part, let's see how will Hermione, Ron, and Harry deal with that fact, and if to see if they're gonna do anything to save Buckbeak. Okay, so let's start. Oh, if I do this, you can see like the film more clearly, right? They've grown so much. Like I still cannot get used with this image because like when thinking of Harry Potter, the first image of the first movie always comes to me like they are little boys and girls. But in this one they have grown a lot. This is so, I don't know, is it okay for me to say it's cool? It's badass? Draco. I'm sorry to say that, but he's like such a coward. Like Hermione pointed her wand at her, and Draco Malfoy, always so proud of his pure blood and always calls Hermione a filthy mudblood, and he's like really scared being put under the wand of Hermione. He was like this. That was. I want you to see his face. Yeah, like this. Huh. When you're gonna cry, Malfoy. Yes, Hermione. What's even better about like that scene? Like usually you will hear, "Wait till my father knows about this," from Malfoy, but he was hit by a girl, and like his over extremely high ego wouldn't allow him to to tell his dad and everyone that he was hit by Hermione. That was such a brilliant move. These are Buckbeak's food. Oh. It will not be fine. Buckbeak's gonna be executed. Oh, that man carrying an axe? Do you call it an axe? Badass. He looks like a grim reaper. Buckbeak, like he just said the last words. Save me. Oh, Buckbeak is so cute. Don't you do anything to him? Oh my god, is this the famous scenes? Yeah. I remember this. Oh, not this, not this. This is not the one that I was expecting. The one who follows it. This one is not good. Yes, this is it. Yeah, I'll let you see it through my. Yeah, this is it. This confirms that in the whole franchise, Harry Potter is the third wheel. Harry Potter and the relationship between Ron and Hermione. Harry Potter and the fact that he's the one who interferes with his best friend's relationship. This is so, like, this confirms everything. Harry Potter's like, hey, wrong way, me too, me too. No, Ron, no. You shouldn't do harm to this tree or else you will be expelled. Remember your second year. Woo. The skipping rope. Oh. I was just gonna say the skipping rope skill saved her, but no. I don't know, you cannot see anything. I'm sorry, the screen doesn't have anything. Maybe I will increase the. I will have to increase the PCC. Oh, it's so mean. It's so annoying to be short-sighted. I have a, what's that word? I have a hunch, right? This is the word hunch. I remember knowing that word, but I'm pretty sure it's hunch. Really shocked. Why are they holding hands? Come on, Hermione. No, you're supposed to be with Ron. Serious. Aww. Hermione steps like to protect Harry. Who would have thought? Oh, Hermione. Oh, you shouldn't do that, Harry. Ew. Why do I think that he looks like Post Malone? Don't you think? I'm sorry, is that a good thing or a bad thing? He just reminds me of Post Malone. Lupin! Lupin! You... He's the werewolf? That's why. That's why when the booger comes out, like it's supposed to show the image of the thing that you fear the most, and when Professor Lupin stands in front of it, it was the shape of a full moon. He's afraid of the full moon because he's the werewolf. Makes so much sense. Okay, again, let's connect the dots together. Everybody think that Sirius Black is the one who told Voldemort about the place of Harry's parents, but it wasn't him, it was Peter Pettigrew. And Sirius Black was framed for that because Peter Pettigrew was believed to have been dead. Yeah, so maybe Peter had faked his death to frame Sirius Black. That's right. Oh, Snape! Dementor. Aw, is Snape? That was so expelled. I wonder if Harry was just a normal kid, he would be expelled like 3 times already. He has been like raising a human shape and a rat shaped human for 12 years. You don't think that 12 years is a bit long for a rat? Oh yeah, it answers my question. Oh, imagine to be in Ron's position. I would never have a pet ever again. Like, you have bathed him, you have fed him, and now he's just like this filthy, ugly, evil man who works for Voldemort also. Ew! Ew, look at his fingernails. Ew, look at this one. Okay, I'm not gonna pause it here. It's like so disgusting. That's it. So everybody just believes it that easily. Okay, so I will believe it too. Ron is not having fun. He was bitten and now he found out that his pet, the closet pet, turns out to be a disgusting human. Yeah, go! Stop being a third wheel. They need some time alone together. They're close now, or what? Like throughout the 1 hours and half uh, minute, 1 hour and 30 minutes of the film, all that Harry said was, I want to kill him. I want to kill Sirius Black. And just Sirius said that no, I didn't do it. I didn't sell you to Voldemort, and that's it. They are the besties of friend now. Okay, that's how the friend works. And again, I have to say that everybody's been reminding Harry that Sirius Black is after him, like he wants to kill him or something. But I don't see it in the movie, right? There's no sign of Sirius trying to kill Harry, right? Two of his best friends, so this one and Patty. His name is Patty also. What kind of name is Patty? Like it shows your personality. Oh no. Oh no. This is so familiar. Like it it is exactly how Natasha like prevents Bruce Banner from turning to the Hulk. You have heart. Your heart is right here. Ew, I can. So he's gonna run away? You should send, whatever Hermione's cat's names is. You should send that cat to go after. And he cannot control himself, right? That is too dangerous. You shouldn't have somebody like that near you. Aww. Snape like immediately turns around to protect them. Oh, who is it? Oh, it is how can I forget Sirius. So it's Sirius versus Lupin. Ew, the werewolf isn't something that I expected. That's it. You just cannot resist that, do you? You still a wolf after all. He left? Why don't he come back? You just asked Harry to come to live with you and now you just left? Then Dementors is here. Elsa! Elsa, stop it! He opened his eye immediate, like a second ago, and in this angle, he's still closing his eyes. That's not very close attention to detail. Ew, the whole swarm of them. It suck. Uh, being sucked all of the happiness out like that, like you will never enjoy happiness again. What is it? Did he die? So I have to change the color correction. It is too bright. Ooh. Ooh. That's his life, right? That's his soul. Who saved him? Was that Snape? Oh, suck out his soul, so that the ball that was his soul. But your word. Okay, so I think that's enough for this part. In this one, we have come to know the truth about Sirius Black. So he was not the person that betrayed Harry's parents. It was Petty Lettigrew something. Like he faked his death to blame the crime on Sirius Black, and he turned himself into a rat, which turned into Scabbers, Ron's rat. So right in the middle of catching Patty, because it was a full moon, the full moon night. So Professor Lupin turned into a werewolf, and Sirius Black had to fight him. However, because the injury was very severe, Sirius Black couldn't protect himself from the Dementors, and there was somebody, so there was a mystery person that showed up and saved Harry and Sirius. After waking up, Harry found out that Sirius Black was captured, and the Dementors is gonna suck his soul out of his body. So in the next part, we will see how will Hermione, Ron, and Harry deal with that, and we have seen that Professor Dumbledore had given Hermione some advice. So thank you very much for watching with me, and see you guys in the next part.